Hey, morning, wherever you are, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Don from Kenya Goodness TV, and I'm back again with another video. I'm joined with Kwame, basically here to do
Yeah.
a predicted 11. That is for the
Mhm.
Carabao Cup, Arsenal versus Westham. The game is actually tomorrow at 10:30 East African time. Yeah. So you guys let us know,
Mhm.
but if let us know, but if you are predicted of your preferred 11, but then for this game, I mean, would you want to rotate this game? Would you want to start, your strongest, your strongest first 11? So anyway, let's dive into it right then. So Kwame,
Yeah.
what would be your first 11, but then for this game? Who goes first? Should I go first? Then you pick you tell me your first 11, yeah, your preferred 11
Let
as
me
well.
this time. Let me start. Let me start this time.
All right.
So
Okay.
at goal, I'd put Ramsdale just because I feel sorry for him that he's been replaced and is in the bench. I'd go with
Yeah.
Ramsdale. Then I would go with Tomiyasu and Gabriel Magalhaes. Yeah, so that Saliba can rest for the two games, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then I will have Zinchenko on one side, White on the other side, just stability for defense.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jorginho and Rice, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then in the mid, Mugina as a number 6. I mean, and then a pivot of Jorginho and Rice, and then in the attacking phase, attacking midfield. On one side, instead of Martinelli, I'd sacrifice Martinelli because it's just Carabao and have Trossard start
Hold on, Kwame.
instead of Martinelli on the left side.
Yeah, hold on. You missed your midfielders. You said you have Rice, you have
I said
Jorginho,
Rice and Jorginho.
and who else?
Yeah,
Rice, Jorginho, and
yeah.
then who else? Sorry, Kwame, I interrupted you. So just pick it up from what you're saying. Rice, and Jorginho.
Yeah, so then we'll have on the left side we have Trossard, on the right side we have Saka. In the middle, we'll go with Smith Rowe, Emil Smith Rowe, and then as the main striker, I'll go with Edin Ketia.
Okay, so your formation basically is 4-2-3-1.
2-3-1. Yeah.
Okay, 4-2-3-1. All right, that makes sense. Well, for me, I'll keep it 4-3. I'll keep it for 4-3-3 as always. So now
4-3-3 is for attacking when you're playing with a Luton or a Sheffield, and you remember we are playing away. So if we attack so much, it's dangerous. The 4-3-3. Yeah. So
okay, it's the system that Arteta has been using, but for the longest time. Actually, for the match I've seen Arteta.
He actually uses 4-2-3-1. Just look properly. He only uses 4-3-3 when he's playing smaller teams.
All right. So now, let me say this: my left back, I'll play. Let me see. My left back, I'll start. Zinchenko. I feel like he still needs a lot of game time. Then let me see. Center backs, I'll start Kivior. And rest Magalhaes. I think I need Magalhaes by there for the Newcastle game. Remember, like I said actually in my previous video, this is one of those cups that I'm not really focused on. I want small players. Yeah.
Queue your partners with who?
Yes. I'm getting there. And then now, yeah. So Kivior to now partner with let me see. Yeah, he's going to partner with let me see, Saliba. So my center backs, Kivior, Saliba. Yeah, Saliba. I feel like Saliba by the way is not injury prone. And then I mean we've seen Saliba play, but then the Champions League, and still play in the Premier League. Yeah, and still turn up. So he's still young. I think he still has the energy and he still has the ability. So my center backs are doing that partnership of Kivior and Saliba. Then right back I'll start. Let me see. Right back I'll start Ben White. Yeah. So basically that's my defense.
Ever reliable.
Yeah, the ever reliable. Between the sticks, I think I'll give Ramsdale. I'll still go with Ramsdale. in being Bade, I also want him to play. He also basically needs to show us, what he's made of. And for this kind of games, you'd rather you start him. You want to start him for this kind of games. Other just keep him on the bench. When you completely keep him on the bench, I believe that is actually going to, have a ripple effect by then in his on his confidence. Then now, midfield. Okay, my midfield. Let me see.
Just go with the 4-3-3 you were saying.
Yeah, for the 4-3-3. For my midfield, I'll start Rice for this game. But I don't want Rice by to finish the whole game. Once you probably maybe score, then maybe you can shift it. But I'll start Rice. Odegaard, I want Odegaard playing in this game. In being, remember, by the somehow you've noticed by the Odegaard's confidence by the has gone down. Even this game, well, it was one of those simple games, but he didn't play for the Sheffield game. So I want him to play for this game. And then I'll play Havertz. Yeah.
You said 4-3-3. So you've started with the first 4. So yeah, with the number 6, you said Declan. Then who else is here? So
Odegaard,
the number 6, please.
Odegaard, Havertz. Odegaard on the right side, Havertz on the left side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Odegaard.
All right.
Havertz.
Odegaard, Havertz. Yeah. And then let me see. And then on the left wing, I want to preserve Martinelli, by the way, for the Newcastle game. So I'll start Trossard by the way for this game. And then let me see. Center forward, I want Eddie by the way.
You're going to start with in your midfield. You're going to start with Havertz.
Yeah, Havertz, Rice, and Odegaard. Yeah, my attacks, my forwards, I'm actually keeping it Trossard. I want Nketiah by the way to play in the center forward position. I think he's had a good run.
Can I make you think a little bit?
Yeah.
Because Bowen is very speedy, so is James Ward-Prowse and Kudus.
Who's that? Say it again. Now, who's that?
Kudus, James Ward-Prowse, and Bowen are very fast players. So I don't know how they'll be able to handle that speed, because I find like, do you think they'll be able to bypass Havertz and Odegaard with their physicality and speed?
In being Declan Rice, but this in the midfield, I with Declan Rice in the midfield, he'll be able to protect that. But then now, I was actually finishing this. My right wing. Oh, sorry, my what am I saying?
Right wing, right?
Yeah, right wing actually.
Or
right
left wing.
Left wing, I said Trossard. Yeah, left wing I said Trossard. Yeah. Center forward I said Nketiah because he's had a very good run. So I want him actually, I want him to have more game time. Yeah, so that he shows. I don't want him to, like you said, I don't want him to be turning up in one game, then the next game you're done. I want you to turn up always. Yeah. So these are the kind of games to prove that. Because West Ham is actually not an easy team. Remember, Sheffield by days, Sheffield is actually struggling. They're bottom of the table. So for West Ham, these are the kind of games to now actually test his ability. All right.
Yeah.
And then our right wing, I'll start Saka. Yeah, I want Saka by the to start for this game. I want him to start, but then later on, then maybe you can now, later, the whole idea is rotate. Once you probably maybe get a couple of goals, then give people like Smith Rowe, give Reece Nelson, So basically that's how I'll plan. That's how I'll plan my I'll plan my 11. And I know for sure for this kind of game, Arteta definitely is going to rotate because he knows we have some hot games. By the way, I mean, like you said, actually, you're telling me off camera. We have Newcastle on Saturday.
Immediately after Champions League, Sevilla.
Champions League, we have Sevilla. No matter how you want to pronounce it. So we have 2 hot games after this. So you want to rotate by there for these kind of games. Yeah. So that's my preferred 11. You guys let us know let us know if you predicted 11 or your preferred 11 in the comment section. Yeah. So that's it from me. That's it. Kwame, unless you have other thoughts that you want to share.
Not at all. I just want us to. We have only lost two games the whole season. One in the Premier League and one in the Champions League. I want us to continue with that winning mentality. So I hope we can survive until the the January transfer window, because I know December has very many games following up.
Actually, Kwame, you have it the other way around. We have only lost one game. That is the Champions League.
In the
that
Premier
was
League.
No, the Premier League, we haven't lost any game. We're actually unbeaten. The only teams that are unbeaten right in the Premier League is Arsenal and Spurs. Yeah, so we've only lost one game, by the way, and that is from all the games we played, Carabao, Champions League, Premier League, we've only lost one game, and that game was versus this team. I'm forgetting this team that beat us in the Champions League. This disgusting game that really pissed me off.
I know, Lons.
Man, Bana, we Lons beat us. Yeah, Bana, we were beaten by Lons. But anyway, I hope we keep the unbeaten run. You guys, couple of things we need from you. Just ensure you smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Let's get this thing to 1,000 subs, man. We're almost there.
1,000 subs, guys. Come on, guys. Kenyan Gunners.
All right, Kwame. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Yeah. All right.
All right. Cheers.
All right.